God, that quality is awesome. Okay, testing. Sounds good, but looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Streaming VR is not ideal with the Quest 2 without a PC. God, okay. Time to play the first help wanted in VR. I streamed it a few times when I was doing it on my PS4, but I deleted those streams for some reason. Just went through and deleted all my other streams. This game is much scarier than the first one, though, or than the second one. Oh, okay. I'm pressing trigger. There we go. Where are my hands? Yeah, okay. Oh, God. I am low-key terrified. But that's okay.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay in line and have a good time.
Jesus.
Remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
Oh, you're already here. I got one tape, but okay. Why does it feel so far away? I'm gonna start off with something light. I'm gonna start off with that parts and service, so I can just get used to everything.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed.
That's delayed.
You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Great job. Deposit the left eye. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye. Deposit the right eye. And good job. To open. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day. Well done.
There we go.
That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
So long. Hopefully we don't get the jump scare prize first. That would not be ideal. Oh, it's on it. Okay.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
That's a far reach.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located on the sides of Chica's head. Oh no, it looks like avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Okay.
Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Please place the cupcake on the plate.
Oh, you bitch. Got him.
Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done. Delicious. See you next time.
There you go. Butter. Let's go.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug. Good job. Now place the hat while we're at it. Let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it out. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoscope. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll... Oh no, you seem to have mishandled. A slow and even pace is recommended.
You really gotta be slow, okay?
A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's... That concludes your time in Parts and Service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
Oh, there's the coin. I was wondering where it was. Double yay. Yippee. And juice. Okay. Oh, Foxy. Oh.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple... Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse. Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle.
That's what you're on. There you go.
Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4.
Red, blue, green.
Fix both fuses to continue.
Not that one. So green, blue, blue. Okay.
Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket. Well done. This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
Yes, sir. God, this is a very low quality chocolate bar. Oh, excuse me.
You're enjoying the Fazbear virtual experience. Please be aware that there may be visual artifacts left behind from the beta testing phase of development. If you see any such artifacts, we recommend that you not interact with them. We'll weed them out eventually. There's no guarantee that we'll weed them out eventually.
Delicious. Let's just do the blacklight versions. This one's sick in the blacklight versions. I like this one.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Great job. Deposit well done. Now, firmly deposit the right eye. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, well done. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order. Well done.
There you go.
That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Goodbye, Bonnie. What up, Mr. Randing? Sorry for the terrible quality.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs.
The quality is just terrible because casting to VR is terrible. And I can't really stream VR any other way besides casting, so... Yeah.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Wow, they've really brightened
There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Good job.
Sure, it's being a lot
Make
darker.
sure Chica is not Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals
Why are you
may
lagging? I
result
just
in
explained it.
respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good
I'm in
job.
bar.
Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate. Oh no. It looks like the chemi spray is no longer effective. To combat the infestation, pick them off, but return the cupcakes to Chica's plate.
They really brighten this up in this game.
Place the cupcake. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done.
Thank you.
Delicious. See you next time.
I'm lagging because casting makes it really laggy for some reason, and I'm showing the casting because I can't just go live straight from the headset. I think that at least that whenever I tried it, it just doesn't work. Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna make a pin comment actually. Alright, there we go.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Freddy's got a good job. Now place the hat while we're at it. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch. Good job. It appears there's carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. Now remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work. Crisis averted. That concludes your time in Parts and Service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
Yeah! I didn't get murdered by Freddy. Get out of here. Foxy. Alright.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no. It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy. Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Red. Blue, red, blue. This one.
Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer. Well done. This concludes all your Parts and Service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
Look at this guy. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, that's all the not scary stuff out of the way. Now it's gonna get scary. What to do first? Probably FNAF 3, that's not that bad. I do nothing on night 1. Why is it so foggy?
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like the attraction opens like a week, so we had to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way towards you, just past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make you feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a Foxy head, which we think could be authentic. And again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week,
Yeah, you just
we
get
have to
like
zip you up
frozen
in
down
our
for
furry
this.
suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings said there was like an extra room that got boarded up or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't
Sure, there was a
talking
tape
about
in
the
here
fire.
somewhere.
That's
I don't know.
the real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
You know, it's nice having a phone guy. Because now I'm all alone and I'm scared. I never really took a good look at these cameras. I mean, they're cameras. No doubt about that. This is our strap, by the way. Just keep them up here. And then close cam 14. Because that's that one. We're just gonna keep rebooting all constantly, keep them up here, then have this closed. And that's the strategy for FNAF 3. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm scared. Pretty sure that still completes the night. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Okay, it does. Alright, now it's time to lock in. First, close that. Now,
Hey man,
on
okay,
spring
I have
trap.
some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes.
Where is he?
Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they
This
were
is-
like training tapes
Hit
for
that.
like other employees or something like that. So I'm going to like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that
I
makes
spawned
me
instantly.
feel
Guess that.
legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one.
Oh, there he is.
Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll make you some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello. Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes
You're slow.
with much needed information
You
on
coming
how to
forward?
handle/climb into/climb out of
Bruh.
mascot costumes. Right now, we have two specially designed systems that double as both animatronics and suits. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate.
Can you go back, please?
Accidents/injury/death/irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we'll discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set
there's
to
Foxy.
turn
Hi,
and walk
Foxy.
towards sound cues. With an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic device remains fixed.
Where's he
We'll cover
at?
this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Hello?
Yeah, hello is right. Where is he?
Hi.
How did you? Bro, where did you? Oh,
Hello?
you're confusing me, bro. Are you broken?
Hi.
I'm playing the audio, man. Like, can you do your job and go to the audio, please? Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm gonna exit this because I think he's bugged. He's not. Oh. And he's not there. Unless he got like the most like worst RNG ever, I think he's bugged. Oh my god. How do I fix this? Just oh. There we go. Oh, okay, that's a better height. Maybe. I think this should probably be fine. Let's go to the prize counter. Let's see what I got. Cockroach. Isn't there a coin in the gumball machine? There's a tape in there. That's right. I knew there was something. Hmm. Oh, excuse me. Let's do FNAF 4. It's FNAF 3, I'm pretty sure it's bugged. Or something. Because he was not listening to the audio alert at all. I think he went like one time to the audio alert. Now spamming that thing. Coin. That's so far away. Stop turning.
Okay. Message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
I got farther away.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza,
Dang, I
a
forgot he
magical
looked
place
in
for
this game.
kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to say Those same stupid songs for 20 years. I never got it back. I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too. But then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves were filled with crossbeams, wires, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having the thing forcefully placed inside one of those could probably discomfort. And the only parts of you that would like to see the light of day would be your eyeballs and your hair pop up in front of the mask. Yeah, they don't say anything. But hey, First Nation agrees.
W, yes sir.
Tomorrow.
There's Chica coming down.
And remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve
There
power.
she is.
All right. Good night.
See you, Chica. I'm gonna watch you two move. You got him? Yep. Oh, there it is. Oh, she's not there. Oh, there's Foxy. There's Chica. I'm just gonna shut her down. We got 43% power. So behind you. I don't know about that one. Night should be ending pretty soon. Epic.
Using proprietary technology developed by Fazbear.
Yeah, I don't care. Excuse me again. Not bad.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're here to listen, you made it to day 2. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard it becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
Uh-huh.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be
You see?
right outside your doors. So if you
Okay.
can find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course.
That's fine.
I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain at Pirate Cove from time to time. The characters there seem to be unique, and it becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under
I didn't
control.
think that
Talk to you soon.
camera thing was in this game. I guess it is. Cool. When did you... You're cheating. You're a cheater. When did you get there so fast? Well, I wouldn't have noticed you. You could have got me. Not really. I can hear your footsteps. Oh, where's... I gotta look at Foxy now. I gotta keep an eye on Chica now, because she just teleported in my corner. I only got everything that in this game ever. Not in videos, not in playing the PS4 version, never. Move to the hallway, or the closet here. Oh, that's Foxy. And on my door this time, okay. Geez, you are visible without the lights on. Very visible, that scared me. There's Chica coming down. Okay. I'm not seeing a shadow, but it's hard to tell in this game. Also, Foxy is about to run, so... Chica. There's Foxy. Where's Bonnie? There he is. Hey! Freddy. You rascal. That's just her coming in the hall. You can see him really well without the lights. You are moving way too much. It's pretty deep in the 5 damage. Oh, she's coming right at the beginning. Freddy, calm down. It is night 2. Oh, I was just about to look at the lights on and he left me. Easy. Now it actually gets serious.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great.
Chica's gone first. And she skipped a game too. Unless. Yeah, I can't see her in there. Did you jump before B again? Oh fuck, he's coming out. Why are you so active? Well, it's night 3, but you're still very, very active. Jeez. Calm down. It's not that serious, bro. Gotta keep an eye on Foxy and shit. You're just attacking me. It's already 2 a.m. Jeez, these nights are fast. You always gotta listen for the footsteps. You don't really have to check the other cameras. Just sure if they're not here. You look real close. There he is. There's Freddy. Hey, Chico. There you go. Turn the light off. Freddy's in the kitchen. Chico's coming down the hall. Where's Freddy? There's Chico. It's hard to tell if Bonnie's there or not. At the door. Light. Okay, well, Freddy's there, so I can't really open that door anymore. If it's how it works, like in regular FNAF 1, I don't even remember how this game works. I know he has the door positioned there, but I don't know if that's just like if you have this door closed, he'll move to it or something. Knows the truth. Okay, we got a lot of power. We'll be fine. Okay, and now Freddy's at the door position, so I'm pretty sure we could have waited, but I don't care. I like the exotic candies, whatever, I don't know. Did I just do night 1 or that night 3? I don't even remember. Here's night 3. You are very close. Or you're getting closer, that's what I meant to say. We get to hear Phone Guy die this time. What's his name again? I know Phone Guy has a name now, but I don't remember what it is.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me.
These cups are bouncing.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to move out so someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Getting done by the first squad is crazy. Okay. What? You guys saw that. Didn't make any footstep noise. It's cheating. I saw him teleport. That's cool. Thick chicken is not there. Chicken's coming down. What's it called? Jeez. I can't see him in that cam. You're still there. Oh, did you just leave? Okay. I don't trust that, so. Minute Foxy. But what do you mean my battery's running low? I just have it plugged in. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's wrong. How'd you? What cheating in this game, bro? I'm gonna run out of power. Wait, this should be supplying power. Okay. Looks like it is at least. I don't know whether to trust that Freddy 4B spawn or spot or not. I don't know if they'll actually kill me if I leave him there with the door open. I guess we could do vent repair, but that's kind of scary. Bro, I don't care about my dang freaking unclean files or whatever.
Welcome to Vent Repair.
Even this is broken. Hi, Mangle. How you doing? Oh, there we go. Red, blue, red, green. There she is. Ah, there we go. That wasn't that bad.
A perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
I just don't like how quiet it is in vent repair. Okay. You good, yo, so good, you in that spam.
It seems that you may have inadvertently accessed an unauthorized portion of the game. Please be aware that interacting with unofficial game code can be harmful to you.
Fuck you, guy. I don't really remember how this one goes. I kind of do, but not really. I just press the buttons, do the cogs, do the...
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
This is breaker room here. Yeah, this one. Okay.
Well done.
Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. That goes here. This goes here. This goes here.
Well done.
Alright, Bernardo. Or however Eddie says it, I don't remember. Ernesto, that's right. Okay. This one goes here. This one comes down here. This one goes around there.
Well done.
And enter jump scare right about now. Onwards. I see it. They really couldn't make this any shorter, huh?
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
So one goes here, this goes here. Jeez, whoever said that this game looks bad is absolutely right. This game looks terrible, actually. But whatever, I don't care. You go here, you go there, there.
Well done.
There we go. +3 graphics, this is pretty bad. I feel like I remember something that I saw. If they updated this to like look like Quest 3, then that'd be really nice. I forgot the FNAF 3 and what is it? This area. But it also gets really dark.
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
Oh my god, Ender's there. That should be 3, right? Yeah.
Well done.
I never realized Ender was actually here. I think it's just that once, twice, and then I think it's just that, right? Oh, no. Then that's not right. No, it's just that. No, it's not. Okay. Ender, you look so bad in this game. And now we press the button. Those graphics are crazy.
Well done. Perfect 72 degrees. See you next time.
Bam, 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 bam. Exotic beverage. No way.
It looks like you're making great progress. And more importantly, you're staying in your lane and sticking to the script, which is exactly what our risk assessment team was hoping you'd do. Please continue to enjoy the Fazbear virtual experience.
I guess we could do FNAF 2. I hate FNAF 2 in this game though. Like it's easy on flat mode or like on the PS4, but I played this once in VR. I was like shit scared. I hate how it's short.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello,
what the fuck?
hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away.
Predator?
We should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So
I get a book on this, but I don't really want
they
to go
think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Epic. What's that? Oh my god. The music box doesn't work sometimes. I'm trying to go back to the station, so. Can't tell another thumbs up. It's so quiet in FNAF 2 too. There we go. Secret Serve. Excuse me. Foxy. Epic.
Hello?
You know what?
See, I told you your
Wait.
first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would call the system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might carry it over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hi.
Hello. I'm streaming. Okay. It's a good little indicator they have in this game.
Hello.
I gotta go eat dinner after this, so we'll end it off here after this game. For some reason, it's less scary in the later nights of this game. Not because there's just more to do. I just get this weird feeling in FNAF 2. I don't know. Like if I switch off the music box, it's so quiet. There's no funny danger noise in this game or danger ambience. So as you see the lights like light up like that, that's an indicator that someone's either in the hallway or in your vents. So Freddy. Poor Freddy. That indicator thing is pretty accurate. Is that Twitch chicken? No, okay. Okay, yeah, the indicator thing isn't. It doesn't work in phrasing. Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, Freddy, I know where you should be. Alright. End the stream here. I'll probably be back tomorrow or sometime soon, I don't know. But, anyways, thank you guys for coming. Let me just open this. Oh, the jump scare. That's the only times I've been jump scared in this game so far. It's those 2 plus trap jump scares. Anyways, I'm going to end it here, so I hope you guys enjoyed.